Always to see the general in the particular is the very foundation of genius. All truth passes through three stages. First, it is ridiculed. Second, it is violently opposed. Third, it is accepted as being self-evident. The majority of men are not capable of thinking, but only of believing, and are not accessible to reason, but only to authority. It is difficult to find happiness within oneself, but it is impossible to find it anywhere else. We can regard our life as a uselessly disturbing episode in the blissful repose of nothingness. A pessimist is an optimist in full possession of the facts. A man can be himself only so long as he is alone. And if he does not love solitude, he will not love freedom. For it is only when he is alone that he is really free. Education perverts the mind, since we are directly opposing the natural development of our mind by obtaining ideas first and observations last. This is why so few men of learning have such sound common sense as is quite common among the illiterate. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. A high degree of intellect tends to make a man unsocial. We seldom think of what we have, but always of what we lack. Therefore, rather than grateful, we are bitter. The person who writes for fools is always sure of a large audience. To be alone is the fate of all great minds. A fate deplored at times, but still always chosen as the less grievous of two evils. Just remember, once you're over the hill, you begin to pick up speed. If we suspect that a man is lying, we should pretend to believe him. For then he becomes bold and assured, lies more vigorously, and is unmasked. Happiness belongs to those who are sufficient unto themselves. For all external sources of happiness and pleasure are, by their very nature, highly uncertain, precarious, ephemeral, and subject to chance. What people commonly call fate is mostly their own stupidity. The more unintelligent a man is, the less mysterious existence seems to him. Religion is the masterpiece of the art of animal training, for it trains people as to how they shall think. The greatest wisdom is to make the enjoyment of the present the supreme object of life, because that is the only reality, all else being merely the play of thought. On the other hand, such a course might just as well be called the greatest folly, for that which in the next moment exists no more. and vanishes utterly, like a dream, can never be worth a serious effort. To overcome difficulties is to experience the full delight of existence. There is something in us that is wiser than our head.
Thank you for listening. We update regularly, so do subscribe to our channel and like the video.